Morning, YouTube. This is Chris here, and, well, I don't know what to do. I mean, I'm not getting hardly any views, and I know it's been about 2 weeks since I started this. And I've got some people who subscribe to me. Probably saw me from Donnelly's channel. But, I know, I give up on things too easily is my problem, and what's the point of me sitting here talking to this camera, trying to send it out to the world? I know I'm not interesting. I know all I'm doing is sitting in a vehicle. I'm not Donnelly. I don't go on adventures. And the reason I always compare it to him is because he seems to be like one of the more, actually to me, the one that I found the most popular depressed guy out there that has issues. Has over 1,000 followers, and I know he built that up over time, but I just assume that maybe people just don't search for depressed people. I did. That's because I am depressed. I don't know what it is. I just don't like wasting my time. I mean, it's not really wasting my time. This is something I want to do, so I take that statement back. But if 10 people are going to watch this, then I guess that's 10 people that care, but I was looking for a few more. I had a weekend, and it was a typical weekend, a lonely weekend, a sad weekend, like all weekends are. I don't know well. Hardly no one watched my last videos that I did Friday, but it talked about my weekend and how I spend my weekends just more depressed. That weekends are rough for me, so especially here in Pensacola, we had a music festival. Really good music. Pearl Jam, one of my favorite bands of all time. Very good music. Foo Fighters, and also a good band, came to town on the beach, and I would have loved to went to that. I'm into music. I love music. Music is just part of my soul. I don't like new age music. Doesn't seem to have the heart and the soul and the passion that music from my generation, you know, the 80s and the 90s had. Seems like the music today is overproduced and just really, I don't know, that's just my opinion of music today. Overproduced, and it seems like the artists put out what the suits want to hear, not really. Now there are artists, and especially with YouTube and the internet and everything the way it is, you know, artists are able to not really need the corporate bigwigs or the record labels. They're able to promote themselves via the internet and build up a good following. So that's good, and that's where music's going. So I believe the only hope for music to return back to that state of passion, heart, soul, great lyrics, meaningful lyrics, songs that touch people's hearts and stick with them through their lives. And they can always look back to a song as a point in their life, like I do. I believe the artists, thanks to the, you know, YouTube and other outlets, Facebook, Twitter, whatever, can self-promote themselves and not really have to worry about those corporate bigwigs, you know, making the music for them. But anyways, back to the topic here. Maybe, I don't know, just because I'm not interesting and I sit in my car and talk, I don't know what it is, but I'll keep making videos for a while. At least it's better than last winter, December of last year. I made 10 videos and had 0 views for all of them. Well, 1 view, because I gotta count myself, so 1 view for me. I don't know. Just really lonely, and maybe I was hoping to meet somebody through YouTube because I was never able to meet anybody in real life. And I was hoping maybe I could meet someone over this YouTube thing. And build a relationship through videos and chat, and maybe through the phone, and hopefully one day actually meet someone. It'd be easier for me to get to know someone this way than to actually do it outright. I could be more comfortable that when I finally do meet that person in person, that my anxiety will not be as bad as it would be if I tried to meet you outright at a bar, which I don't go to bars. I don't drink alcohol. Never really liked it. But if maybe you see me, you know what I look like, so you see the package already. And if you're interested and you're willing, you're female, and you see me and you're like, oh wow, take a chance on this guy. That's what I want. Take a chance on me. And maybe a female out there may watch my videos and say, you know what, that guy looks really lonely. I don't want anybody feeling sorry for me, but just get a chance to know me. There is a heart in here, and it's broken. It's been broken for years. But if you really look to the inside and don't really judge me based on my depression and my anxiety, which I was born with, I guess, but manifested through personal issues through school and issues with meeting people and friends and being rejected and stuff like that. So I was born with it, but it manifested, and it would have never gotten this bad if people would have just took a chance on me. There is a heart in there. There's still an ounce of hope. Now, every day, there's not a day that goes by that I don't wish I was dead. Not suicidal. Don't think I could ever take my life. That would be too painful. That'd be almost as painful as what I'm going through in life. I just couldn't imagine it, but I do want to die every day of my life. I wish I was dead simply because I'm tired of being lonely. And if someone would just take a chance. Look through the looks that aren't that great. Look through the depression, look through the anxiety, and look through the shattered heart to the piece of the heart that's still beating with hope. And you never know what you might find. I could be the greatest guy you've ever met. I don't believe in cheating. I don't believe in hurting, beating. I believe in treating a woman like a queen. Women are queens. They're there to love a man, to take care of a man when he needs them, to be there for that man. And the emotional bond between a man and a woman is one of the strongest things in the world to me. Now, if you're gay, then your bond, you feel like you can have more of an emotional bond with someone of your same gender. So, but me, I like females, and that's how I feel. I would love to meet a woman and treat her as my queen, love her with all my heart, honor her, respect her, never do her wrong. And if she's serious and committed to taking that vow to stick with me through richer or poor, in health and in sickness, until death does do us part, that would be amazing. I would love to meet a woman that would stick with me through my issues right now, comfort me, be with me, encourage me, show me that there's more to life, that there is a life. I'm not getting any younger. I'm 30 years old, but show me that there is a life other than what I've been living, that I do deserve to have a life, that you're willing to show me what I've always wanted and stick it out through the challenges of me beating this depression, anxiety, or at least calming it down to where it's not as prevalent in everyday life, to show me that there is something out there for me, to stick with me no matter what I drive or what I wear or how I look or how much money we have or where I live. If I ever am lucky and fortunate enough to meet a woman like that, I will honor her and respect her to the day I die or she dies. And I will never do her wrong. And that is my belief. So that's a little bit about me and how I feel a woman should be treated and then what I would do for that woman. Because if that woman is willing to give me a chance, as bad as I look, with the mental issues that I'm facing right now and the challenges that I have ahead of me, that she's willing to stick with me with what I got now. I mean, take a chance on me for what I have now. Stick with me as it gets better, as the depression and anxiety decrease, as the fear disorders decrease, as I build up strength, as I build up willpower, as I build up courage to take steps, to live life, with you walking next to me, hand in hand, supporting me, showing me that there is a life out there for me, then I will return that favor and honor you in every way. So that is my video for today, and hopefully more people start watching. But I'm going to keep trying. I'm not going to give up just yet. I give up early on a lot of things in life. I'm not giving up on this just yet. So this is Strickland signing off, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.